Welcome to Vishesh Educational Videos. In this video, I'm explaining about rename operation and also sequences of operations. Sequences of operation means you can do operations one by one, right? I'm going to explain how you can do operations in sequential manner. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. To get the notification of my new videos, please click the bell icon. And please don't forget to like the video and please don't forget to share the video with your friends. So let me begin the explanation of how I am going to do operations in a sequential order, that is one after the other, and also I will explain rename operation, right? So we can write operation as a single relational algebraic expression, or by we can nest the operations. That means we can apply one operation at a time and create intermediate results. I can use input of one operation, I can use output of one operation as the input to the another operation. Getting, guys? I can do one operation, single relational operation, that is also possible at any point of time, or else I can nest the operation. Nest means I can take the output of one operation and I can give that output as the input to the another operation also, right? That is possible. I can store the results of each operations, intermediate results also. It is possible. That is possible in relational algebra, right? In the latter case means first case what I told, you can do operation as a single operation, or else you can nest the operations, right? So when you nest the operations, you need to store the results in the intermediate, right, variables, or right, that intermediate variables is going to store the values of your operations. I can give the output of one operations as the input to the another operation. So to explain this, how you going to use sequence of operations, right, how you are going to nest the operations, I'm taking a simple query here. So this query is to retrieve the first name, last name and salary of all the employees who work in the department number 5. Simple query. I have to retrieve the name, what type of name, first name also, last name also, both first name and last name of the employees, and also along with that salary of the employees who work in the department number 5. To write this query, I have to use a select and project operation. So select is mainly used to retrieve, select is mainly used to select the rows, project is mainly used to project the columns. If you want to know more about select and project, you can refer the playlist database management system. I explained select and project operation in a detailed way. You can go through it once, right? So I am going to write this query using the select and project operation. I have to retrieve the names of the employees who and salary information of all the employees who is working in the department 5. So you can see here, this is the query. So I'm using the projecting and also I'm using the selecting. Projection means you have to select the columns, right? Selection means you have to select the rows. That's why you can see, you can observe here, in a column what you have, we have attributes. If we take a table in a relational algebra, column contains attributes. That's why I'm projecting the columns attributes. See, I am selecting the first name, last name and salary. From which relation? Employee table or employee relation. What is the selection condition? Selection condition is all the employees should work at the department number 5, right? This is the single operation. I am writing the operation as a single algebraic expression. But I can write the same query as the sequence of operations. That is also possible. Alternatively, we can explicitly show the sequence of operation. How I can do that? You can see it is very simple. I can give the name to the intermediate relation. I can use the output of one part as the input to the other part. You can see to split the operation, right? I am using the assignment operator, that is see left arrow here. I am going to split this I am going to split this query. See here how I am splitting it. So what is the condition here? So I am storing, see, I am breaking the relation here. So this is the intermediate relation, department 5 employees in the department 5, that is the name I am given to this intermediate. See, so it is going to store the employees information who works in the department number 5. So this is the intermediate relation. I am going to use, see, the values that are there in this intermediate relation. See, same values I am using for the result also. See, so result contains last name, first name, salary of the employees who works for the department number 5. So all the details of the employees who works for the department number 5 is stored in the intermediate relation dip5 underscore emps. I'm using first this dip5 emps contains the employees who works for the department 5. There I'm selecting the first name, last name, salary, and I'm storing the final output in the result relation. What I did here, I splitted the query, sequence of operation. Now you understood, I think. Suppose if you have any doubts, please post your doubts in the comment section. I'm storing the intermediate result, then I'm using that intermediate result to the final output. Hope you understand. So it is sometimes simpler to break down a complex sequence of operations by specifying intermediate result relations than to write a single relational algebraic expression. Why we have to do like this? Why you have to split the complex sequence of operations? Obviously my task will be easier. This is the simple expression. Here you can see, here you can tell that this is a easy query. Yes, this is a simple query. That's why we are not facing any difficulty. If the query is long, if it contains thousands of lines, or if it contains hundreds of lines, then it will be a very tedious task to write the query in a single operation. So instead of that, I can split the query like this. So it will be simpler for me to understand the flow of the query, flow of the operation. Right? So now I will move on to the rename operator. So we can also use this technique to rename the attributes in the intermediate and result relations. How I can rename? To rename also I can use the same technique of dividing the operations into sequence. How I can rename the relation? See here. So I'm renaming here. See. So I'm renaming F name, L name, salary as here. First underscore name is the rename of this first name. Last underscore name is the rename of the L name. Hope you are understanding, guys. See, the rename operation can be used to rename either the relation name or the attribute name. If you want to change the relation name also, that is possible. See, right? If you want to change the employee name, that is the relation name, it is also possible. If you want to change the attributes name like this, first name is changed as F name is changed as first underscore name, it is also possible. You can change the rename, you can rename the attributes also, or you can rename the relation also, that is possible. Right? You can see here the general rename operation when applied to a relation R of degree n is denoted by any of the following three forms. If you want to rename the relation, you can use any of these techniques, right? Any of these techniques, see. So either first you can include the attributes, then you can rename. See, this is for renaming the attributes, this is for renaming the relation. You can use any of these techniques. See, what is the difference here? The first expression renames both the relation and its attributes. See, it is renaming the attribute also, it is renaming the relation also. The second renames the relation only. See, attribute details is not there. The second renames only the relations. Third one, the third renames the attributes only. Hope you are understanding the difference here. See, first one, what it does, it rename both relation also and attributes also. Second one, only the relation. Third one, only the attributes. You can use any of this technique. Any of this technique. You can see here, it is renaming only the attributes, not the relation. Right? So here I stored the details to the intermediate operation temp. I'm using the temp. Also along with that I'm renaming my attributes. So three ways you can do. Either you can rename relation and attribute, both you can do, or else you can rename only relation, or else you can rename only attributes. Right? So that's it, guys. Hope you understood the concept. Suppose if you have any doubts, please post your doubts in the comment section. Thank you for watching the video.